Hey there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining me on TCM, where we're in the middle of a night of movies dedicated to a skilled and varied character actor who could also play leading men, as you're about to see. The actor is Walter Matthau. He made his film debut in 1955, but it took more than a decade for him to really break through. He found his niche in comedy in the mid-1960s and found the perfect comedy partner in Jack Lemmon. Their first outing together, the 1966 dark comedy The Fortune Cookie, directed by Billy Wilder, earned Matthau a Best Supporting Actor Academy Award. He teamed up with Lemmon again 2 years later for the film version of Neil Simon's The Odd Couple, reprising the role of the slovenly roommate Oscar Madison, which Matthau originated on Broadway in 1965. Then, in the early 70s, Matthau starred in a string of thrilling dramas, beginning with the down and dirty heist picture We Have Next. From Universal in 1973, directed by Don Siegel, Charley Varrick. Matthau is the title character. Charley is a small-time crook who makes a living robbing banks in desert towns around New Mexico. As the movie begins, Charley and his partners carry out a heist that yields far more than they bargained for, nearly $1 million. That's money that's going to be missed. And in this case, it belongs to an organization with the resources to get it back and to make an example of the thieves who stole it. Charley, in the hands of Matthau, is an atypical hero. He's grounded, a pragmatic thief, a realist. Makes him a hero that's really easy to identify with, which was one of Walter Matthau's tricks as an actor. Charley Varrick represented a significant change of pace for Matthau, though the film was familiar territory for director Don Siegel. He had just scored one of the biggest hits of his career with the action-packed 1971 thriller Dirty Harry, starring Clint Eastwood. Fans of Dirty Harry will recognize Andy Robinson, who played the serial killer who tangles with Eastwood. He reunited with Don Siegel here, this time as Matthau's crooked sidekick. Cast also includes Joe Don Baker as a ruthless hitman named Molly, and Jack Lemmon's wife, Felicia Farr, as a secretary. Keep an eye out, too, for director Don Siegel making a cameo as a ping pong player. Here's the film. It's a really good one from 1973, Charley Varrick. Don Siegel is one of the great underrated Hollywood directors, and Charley Varrick stands as one of his finest films. But according to Siegel, Walter Matthau didn't understand the movie at all. After reading the script, Matthau sent Siegel a long audio recording detailing his thoughts, which included the line, "I think there should be a device which explains what is happening." Don Siegel didn't agree. Matthau may have thought audiences wouldn't understand all the twists and turns in the plot, but he delivered a typically excellent performance that helped him earn a BAFTA award nomination, the British equivalent of the Oscar for Best Actor. Matthau won the BAFTA, though there was no Oscar nomination. Matthau followed Charley Varrick with starring roles in more tense thrillers, including the 1974 classic The Taking of Pelham 123. Coming up, Walter Matthau stars alongside Richard Egan and Julie London in the 1958 drama Voice in the Mirror. That's next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Voice in the Mirror, then the Sunshine Boys, and later Ensign Pulver. We salute Walter Matthau tonight.